Here we go. Our potential last map of the CDL for an entire month.
They provide here. They have already shown to be one of their preferences.
I do think it ends here.
Los Angeles. And already diving on into DVD first 2 eliminations.
You think it ends here? I do as well.
Continually been great for LAT.
Minnesota Rokkrs, they were playing super slow, not trying to flip those spawns, but thankfully the 2 players that stay alive on the opposing side, they find those kills, and now they have a natural pinch developing around this P1 area, and still Thieves spawning all the way across the map, so Minnesota working together. Still a good chunk of time to fight for as they find every single kill in the feed, and they also have their rotation over towards New.
It's one of those situations, man. This Minnesota team is just
2
against
down.
all odds. And they get completely thrown away off the opening break-off, but off the respawn, right back into the mix. Pretty much a dead tie game, and then the trends start to move a touch. Moving towards P2, Minnesota holding the edge on the minimap, and they're still finding success over the scrap. It's just, how do they keep getting away with this?
This is where the Thieves need to rally together. They need to stop relying on so many individual one-on-one routes. It's not working because
this is looking good for MN right now, though. Rokkrs surprised me. They're playing pretty well. They're shooting very well against these guys.
In this map number 4 is they have the spawns for
They have rotations to P2 as well.
They're controlling that back. They find that pinch kill onto Hydra. Now all their focus on the front end, and they are still lighting up that kill feed.
Yeah, the AR's really coming to life to make sure that's pinch stays safe, plus reducing this hit from the front. Oh my goodness, Gia. What a start from him, 7 and 4. Nero, Semtex over the top.
Look at number 5. Number 5 is pinching these spawns pretty late, though.
Reduce this LA Thieves hit largely, except for Scrap around the back.
If they have someone stay out, based on where they're spawned, I think it's fine. It's fine.
Up a handful. Astral deals damage to Hydra.
Okay, Nero.
Yes,
Nero is going to be a 50-point lead heading into P3. Great P2 from Rokkrs. Nero 9 and 5.
With a huge early lead.
Dude, Nero's been playing great this year and last year too.
You need this P3 to P4 chain. Nero starts off with that first kill, and you can already see what it does to the spawns as Astral flies over the water, catch a double of his own. What looked to be Thieves winning a rotation, they get instantly flip on their head, and now Minnesota continuously running up that score.
Maggio also putting some damage in on the cross. Paul, knowing that Envoy likely going to be playing over through.
So far, so good. They have P4 side of the map too, bro.
Astral stuck on the dumpster. Good help
holy
from Nero.
shit.
The isolation is perfect. The numbers continue to find ways to get to where they need to go for Minnesota. 85 to 22. The Thieves are reeling.
Wait, this is a big win. 7 versus 1 in the back. Oh, now they're spawning out anyway. That's no bueno for Rokkrs.
And at the same time, that's 20 scrap. At that P3 time, able to flip these spawns on their head. And now Minnesota have to work their way all the way across the map to try to find a break on one of the most difficult hills that we have this season.
Great read from Astral. Keeps this middle of the map largely in hands of Minnesota, but we head over towards New. Spawns are less than ideal right now for the Rokkrs. A chance here for Thieves to dig into this deficit, if not potentially take the lead as we open up the beeper store.
He just walks up. He just walks up next to the Brinks truck.
Minnesota's going to get around the back. Does this block the spawns? Not fully. Thieves will get a couple of members that are nearby, but the crossfire setup
and that's a break for Minnesota. 40 on the clock.
Minnesota.
Oh, man.
Going 5, I guess.
This has it written all over.
Yeah, that's a misplay right there to Thieves. You have the spawns. You only have Ghosty watching mid-street, and that's the main focus of this hill. You cannot have 3 players stacked on the backside watching the overextension through office. You have to put your focus on mid-street, and they just walked right through the front door, able to execute a break, and now continuously run up that score.
Again.
Still 20
rotation
seconds
over to
to
Jens
fight
now.
for. The entire kill feed is purple, and Minnesota currently can do no wrong.
And man's balling.
Look, Jay, I'm going to make just a little hot take right here. Minnesota may not have any particular individual that's going to take over a map, but these guys made teamwork better than anyone else in the league.
I don't agree with that.
They are hitting.
You said Minnesota doesn't have an individual that can take over? That's not true. They got Nero, Geo can.
Good. And
yeah,
the
he just spoke to his asshole.
Continues to pan out as they will get a little bit of help here from Envoy's team nade to possibly break on in towards Jens.
And Minnesota now setting up the pinch from every single angle. Nero starts it off with the AR, but there's more plays from the Thieves still surrounding.
Couple kills falling for the Thieves, though.
Area. That now leads to a clean 4 dead. 35 seconds, a lot of time that Thieves need to get themselves back into this game. And they have all their
It's never chalked. Yeah, no, it's never chalked. Thieves can easily come back.
They actually do need this time, no bullshit.
I like this spot for Ghosty playing that far left corner.
Cannot get the regen. Nero Semtex opens the way. Hydra steps up and makes sure that Minnesota does not get any sort of a break. He also reads the play over towards P1.
Here they come.
All of a sudden, Hydra's gotten active.
Kill's starting to fall Thieves' way now.
He doesn't just get active. He takes over. How about 3 in a row as LA right back in this game?
And this is where the Thieves could turn this game on its head. It's your now opportunity to soak up a lot of this P1 time and chain it over towards P2. But with those couple of kills,
now it's a 40-point game. They just brought that back. That was a good P5 hill from the Thieves.
Just got to hold strong on a tight setup.
Hydra still off 4 in a row.
Here he goes.
Gets his 5th. Working towards potential
here he
hellstorm,
comes.
especially as this hard point opens up.
He's dead now, I hope.
Score, but he's been seen over through laundry. And that'll be enough for Minnesota to isolate, find the kill, and now they can focus on the front. Scrap just hoping he picks the right angle here.
I like
there
the
is just
soaking
not
spot.
any information
Man,
to be
it's a 20-point
gained
game
with this
now.
current setup. It's all about just receiving the hit, and so far
That's
the
a big
Thieves are
kill.
receiving it beautifully. Gio,
I mean,
the
if
only
you're
one left.
Rokkrs, I mean, you really need to hold on to this lead
Gio
here.
gets 3. Envoy has to hit the deck for cover inside the hard point. Here come the Rokkr with numbers off their respawn.
And with Gio finding that 3, it at least secure the spawn for Rokkr over towards the new hill. But these get 2 players to spawn over towards Burger and instantly are going to reinforce
there he
their
goes.
in. With
They're still
Hydra
getting
now
diner
finding a
spawns,
double
though.
off the rotation. Still 2 players from Rokkr playing it super
That's a
slow on the
huge win
backside
right there
of
from
Yellow.
Nero.
Big kill coming in from Nero to try to maintain it until his teammate spins from the front.
Yeah.
But this is basically a tie game.
Oh,
Yeah, Minnesota just had
They
no
know
awareness
through,
that this
right?
pinch was coming through Burger because the first hard point was still
Doesn't matter
active,
if
so
you
you
know
don't
he's
get a
there.
read
Yeah,
on
I
where
know,
the
bro.
spawns are from your
Oh,
teammate.
no, brother.
And now a chance for the Thieves.
Guns are
Completely
starting to get
correct
hot
the
from
coach, Gio.
Thieves.
Finessing, still alive somehow. How is
They
Gio
got
still
spawns in the
alive?
back as well.
Paul's
We
trying
might
to
see a
follow
lead
up on
change
this,
here.
But has to take a bit of a beat. Thieves, nicely, comfortable in the backside of this hard point. Still spawning close. The little slide through, though, as Paul is able to get himself 2.
Ooh,
Ghosty can't
Paul
shut
with a
him
big
down.
three-piece.
Paul's done more than
Grenade.
enough damage to allow Contest to come out, and Gio will secure a small break from the front.
3 dead.
25
This is a
seconds
great
still
map.
to fight for, and if you are Minnesota, that might have been your last hoorah at that one. It's now you're more focused on not allowing any players from the Thieves to slip on by.
Lead change coming in.
These
Good job,
spawns.
Paul.
Paul X with the awareness, able to
Get better
catch a
than
double.
Paul.
Gonna slide, slippery side, trying to turn invert onto Envoy, but he's not gonna run into you. Even though the Thieves take the lead, Minnesota win their rotation over towards New. Only down by 9.
Yeah, what does Paul find here through
Oh,
glass?
wow. They
Big
kill him off new
kill.
time.
And they do not know that Ghosty's around the back here. This is a huge moment for the Thieves.
no,
and
brothers.
every
Figured
single
that
elimination comes through
even though
swiftly.
left heavy was the
Your
right play, they were just
exclamation
over there for a
perfect, Jay.
little
Massive
too
I just
long.
don't
opening
think
shutdown
Thieves get
from
flipped
Scrap
here.
at range allows Thieves to
Yeah,
flip
that
the
might have
spawns
just
to get
been
the hill at
the
same time.
wave right
And
there.
this
They
is where
got
it gets scary
spawns.
because Minnesota have not had an answer for the last 2 to 3 hills. LA Thieves guns getting
And the
a
way
little
this
bit
game
warm.
is trending right
plan is
now,
starting
Thieves
to
in the
develop.
driver's seat,
They're
winning the
currently up
fights,
5-20,
got the
still in control
spawns.
of the spawn. Scrap, unfortunately, is going to fall at that Burger area, but that's why everybody else has an AR in the back pocket. Just continuously sit in towards dumpsters and soak that time.
Hydra nearly able to come around the backside of this play to shut down Minnesota completely, but now an opportunity for Rokkr with numbers to try to get
Oh,
it in.
yeah.
Pistol out, cannot secure the kill.
No, brother.
Limits this approach though from Rokkr, still trying to secure some sort of a flip on the spawns. Next hard point over towards the right as we head back over towards the beepers once again.
I think it's over
and
now.
the Thieves will get all 4 members in prime position.
Look where they're at.
to
They're
secure
taking
this
so much
opening time.
space. They're going to spawn in the
now
back no
the
matter
Thieves
what,
make
at
their
least one more
adjustment. Now
time.
there's 2
There's
players
any-
watching
yeah,
that mid
they
street,
they're
including
gonna
the guy
feast
on
on these
hill.
spawns.
This might be
You have
done.
a
They're
player
spawning
goes
way
and
too
puts up
deep
towards
for a play
courtyard.
them like
You're
this.
watching the overextension. No one can get by you.
Yeah, they're
As
going to spawn
Minnesota
back right now
need
because
this
they're pushing the
break, but I don't
street.
know
They
if
know
it's gonna
everything's
come in.
coming
It's
from the
already been
street.
15 seconds uncontested. Ghosty flying around mid-court is going to fall.
Yeah, they should
And
spawn
with
in the
that,
back
yeah,
again.
Minnesota
Spawn there
gotta
again.
go.
Yeah, there they go.
shut
Spawn
down
there
the players
again.
towards street, but they cannot catch Scrap off the angle backside of the windows. Spawn still good for Thieves, and that will supply the support that they
Rokkr
need.
just broke the
perfectly.
fuck down.
Street still
Yeah.
in control though for Minnesota, which is going to be the venue for how they set up this continual break attempt. Team Fighter once again coming through. Scrap just trying to stay alive as the Thieves continue to spawn up behind
look how
this play.
sticky these
and
spawns
the
are, bro. This
patience
hill
will
is
pay out.
fucking
It's a virtue after all,
insane.
people. Thieves well in control of the map now, 220 to 152.
Basically a full 60 on this P4. Now only needing 20 seconds to close out this game. Minnesota Rokkr have to play picture perfect from this moment on. Find your
That
kills
helps.
off at the rotation. Make it easier. Narrow starts it off.
Yeah, they got to go
Huge
crazy.
help right there. They're going to have the awareness that Thieves are still spawning behind the old time. However, do they get a read that Envoy is setting up this long route? They know now because he's been able to
Yeah,
secure an
Dill's green
elimination.
crate
Here
right
comes
now,
the full-on
pinching.
pinch, and the break is simultaneous. Minnesota
Trying
has
to
play
spawn
this
them out.
through Zig, and
Diner
it needs to
here.
find success immediately. Paul, Nero, first couple eliminations are good. Scrap one, last one left alive. Nade cooked up. Trophy system gets placed though. It keeps Minnesota safe, and they're going to get all 4 members in here, Jay. Just comes down to can they get the trade onto Hydra? They do. It's a Nixie fight as the contest continues to be alive, but Scrap, oh, he's turning up when it matters most.
Oh.
3 in a row. The pistol coming through. Gio trying to
Trades
play
are
heroes
plenty.
once again, and Minnesota
Dude,
are
this
still
hill's
in
a
this.
fuck
They're
fest.
still
Yeah,
they're still
Minnesota's
fighting.
battling.
Trading effectively in towards Jens. 56-point difference. Now you have a timing flank onto Nero. Can he find at least one?
Oh,
but
shit.
the turn and burn from Scrap too good with the pistol. Now a 1-and-1 in the point. Hydra's able to win that one. 12 seconds needed from Thieves to close out this series. Minnesota, you gotta make it
Hydra's
perfect.
lost full.
Ooh.
Small moment here. Again, a bit of an unread spawn, but Scrap right through the courtyard breaks down Minnesota, leaving them with just individuals.
Oh,
and
that
Scrap is teeing
might
off on him.
just
3 in a row.
do it.
5 more seconds needed. Stuns his
And
glass.
man
He's
just
got
broke
the ring.
down.
Minnesota
GG.
responding over towards courtyard side. The
Wow.
rewrap back.
Yeah. GG.
Oh,
Thieves get it done
turn.
in
Doesn't quite
4.
get credit for the kill, but it doesn't
That
make a
went from looking like a
difference.
game
The
5 to
adapt
Thieves just
perfectly
turning it
and
up
secure the
into a
series
different
in
gear
4
when it comes to
maps.
slaying. GG, that was our final
What a
match
turning
of
point of that hard point on the second half.
Let's get it.